This is KOAM News at 9 on Fox 14. I'm Tanya Bach. After hours of testimony, the Carl Junction Board of Aldermen vote to remove Mayor Mike Moss from the office. The impeachment hearing comes after 4 articles of impeachment were brought against Mayor Moss following allegations of workplace harassment. KOAM's Samantha Walker was at the hearing and has the details.
The environment at City Hall has become hostile and diminished by the mayor's words and actions. That working directly under a person who believes that they've obtained and kept their position not by merit but by unethical means, they don't believe they can work there.
You know, like they claim they heard stuff on me, I was hearing stuff about city employees making back. I mean, but I wanted to get a level playing field.
On Tuesday, night 1 of the impeachment hearing, multiple current and former city employees testified about their interactions with Mayor Mike Moss. They detailed instances of alleged workplace harassment from Moss, as well as the physical, mental, and professional impacts from the behavior.
He does not know me enough to place his foot on the file cabinet and present himself to me over a cookie.
And if that's who is running everything, if that's what he believes about me, I have no joy left in this job. I still do it and I do it well, but it's so hard to come to work.
Moss was also investigated for allegedly asking city administrator Steve Lawver when he planned to retire multiple times.
And so you told him it was inappropriate to discuss that matter, and so was that the end of it?
No, the next day he asked me the same thing again.
Moss's lawyer says the case is not about harassment but voter nullification because people want the mayor out of office. He says that's why the allegations are coming out now rather than any other time Moss was in office.
Never during that time did anyone raise an issue regarding his conduct.
I have been there 3 years. I have not worked with Mike. I had no hard feelings until I was told that I was part of a harem that needed to be cleaned out.
Moss's legal team don't deny that he made the Steve's harem comment, but that its meaning has been misconstrued.
Maybe it was in bad taste. It certainly, there was nothing sexual about it. A harem is an area in a Muslim household where the women are free to associate with each other.
Moss took to the stand to say he didn't mean any harm with the harem comment, but that he simply found it funny.
What did you think the word meant that made it funny?
It was just a hoot. You know, just guys get together and say some things sometimes just for a laugh.
But council members say it's about impact, not intention.
It matters how that was perceived by the person that is offended. And that's why this gets to be such a bad thing at the end of the day.
The Carl Junction Board of Aldermen voted to find Moss guilty on all 4 articles of impeachment. They then passed a resolution to remove him from office effective immediately.
The city shall proceed in accordance with the ordinances of the city and state law to fill such vacancy.
Reporting in Carl Junction, Samantha Walker, KOAM News.
Now, according to the legal team assisting with the impeachment process, the mayor's seat will remain vacant until the Board of Aldermen appoints someone to it. An election will be held next April to elect someone to fill the rest of Moss's term.